Nice and warm. Alright, hello my dear ones. Welcome to part 1 of Fatal Project Zero, I should say. Maiden of Blackwater. Now, have not played this game, so should be fun. Is it nice that they kind of kept the original little ting sound as you press A? That is actually kind of lame. I wanted to have a look at them on stream, but yeah. Let's just jump right into it then. Now, as a side note, happy Team C's, all that stuff. Spirited away in the vicinity of Mount Hikami, people are being mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miyu Hinasake. She awakens to find herself in an old, half-flooded building. Now, the only issue that I have with Team Trees is £1, really? I just want to quickly. I don't really need to charge. Your Resident Evil Village. DLC is coming in as free. Let's have a look at this. Really? Do you really need to just put a fucking gay character in Dead by Daylight? Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but yes, like £1 is just under half a kilo. Like, again, I'm not saying that there shouldn't be gay characters in games, it's just, you do you really need to make such a big deal over it? It's like, oh yeah. I don't know. Did they not already kind of have a drag character with Baba? I swear that I fucking... At some point, it was just like, well, yeah, we don't want any of the characters to be specifically said to be, you know, gay, straight, whatever. Because then you can make up your own headcanon around them. Like, I'm pretty sure my sister's headcanon for fucking Ace is that it's gay. Okay, so it's kind of curious that they get rid of the lingerie outfit, and the very first scene in the game is a chick in a white top that's wet. I don't know if you know this, but wet white tops really are not the best. Or at least, yeah, concealing whatever's underneath. Because they can be very see-through. So it's interesting. It's like, yeah, that's the move. And have chicks or open shirts. I have to get out of here. Like, really? This is the first enemy. Okay. Since LB is to walk and that trigger seems to be run. Your first enemy is... I have to find a way out of here. Alright, so... Yep, LB seems to be walk and left trigger seems to be run. There's a light at the end of the corridor. Maybe there's another way out. It seems pretty revealing for an enemy chasing after me. I have to get out. Nope, look. Spooky. I'm perfectly aware probably no one is going to care for my opinion. No one is going to possibly even... care enough to watch this, but quite honestly, it's still fine. A pretty good inclusion of, like, I'm sure quite a few people do. Good inclusion of someone gay in media. Which is the kind of buff jock boyfriend or jock in Paranorman. Isn't shown to be stereotypically gay throughout the entire movie. Aside from literally one. Ooh, it's a chick from the film. Aside from one line at the end of the movie. It's like, hey, you should meet my boyfriend. Bang, that's it. So, for that, but I like to add in someone that's specifically LGBT, which again I find weird. It's like lesbian, gay, bi, queer. I'm assuming the last one is queer. I don't know. I stopped fucking paying attention to it, so it's like LGBTQI, whatever, the entire fucking alphabet. It's really just GBT, but that doesn't really have a good ring to it, so I don't know. GBT, pretty short, simple. It's like no one fucking cares. The only people that care, really, I don't care about them. I don't. Like, this is just me as someone that enjoys the fucking game. I'm a bi white guy. I don't know, say bi. I just don't really care. I don't really feel like, ooh, she's cute. I don't really care if I'm not represented in a game. Okay. I'm a fucking 7 foot or 6 foot tall guy with a fucking big gut. Okay? I don't really need that kind of representation in the game to be validated. All I would care about is if the game is fucking fun. Ultimately, the events of the story take place. We'll follow the fates of 3 people. Yuri, Ren, and Miyu. No, it's a terrifying tale of supernatural. Now, Yuri can be a male or female name. Same with Ren. Miyu specifically. Achievement, lurking in the deep. Cleared the prologue. I don't know why I said prologue. So Yuri is female apparently. So it's just a cookie do something. Among the residents of the village at the foot of Mount Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed throughout the ages. The ability is known as shadow reading. enables the user to view the shadows or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yui Kozukate accompanies Hisuke Kurosawa, a woman who possesses a shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hikami. Sensing Yui could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment.
I thought that I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry. I am alone. In the end, I am alone. I will end it all. Alone.
Yuri?
Huh?
What we're looking for should be in here. This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this.
Ah.
This is a camera obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for. This is your opportunity, your first case.
Now,
I'm sure you'll do well.
I've only
Let's
played a
start with little
part of it,
practice. It works
but it is
exactly like a
interesting
normal camera.
that she says
Give
it
it a try. Just
is
hold up the camera.
a camera obscura. Nicht pushen, nicht pushen.
The camera obscura photographs the netherworld, a whole other world separate from our own.
Because
That world that we see through the lens is not unlike the afterlife. Make sure
Okay,
not to
this
draw
will
too
actually
much
just have
interest
type
in the
7.
things you see.
in which
If you aren't
it was
careful,
revealed
you might be drawn into
that
another world yourself.
there were multiple camera obscuras made due to the then popular camera. Ah yes, I wouldn't say it's exactly on her tits, but you know, about midway. It's like, yep, we'll move. Potential lunas and stuff also, yep, by the way. Pretty... you really kind of have to set it there. Just right on her tit to get the final one. And you can move it up. Let's see, it's gotta be like just right there. Oh, I know. That's interesting that we can change it. Okay, you know, I stand corrected. We could have just done that. Interesting.
Things around here seem to have changed. It wasn't exactly bustling, but it never used to be like this. Take this.
Post-human or
It's a
post-mortem
token.
photograph.
It will help lead you to what we're looking for. Now don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on.
Okay. It's also kind of curious that they're walking around with camera obscura, and it's very clear that the events of previous games are, of course, canon, due to the fact that the protagonist in Fatal Frame 3, I'm going to be saying Fatal Frame as opposed to Project Zero, even though Project Zero is what it's called over here. I feel like Fatal Frame is, you know, easier to understand, and it just kind of vibes more like PZ or FF. I'm not sure what's can most of them be attributed to, say, Final Fantasy, but you know, it's what it is. Yeah, that's curious that they're walking around with this, possibly knowing just what kind of shit would have happened in the previous games. Snap mode, LBX, LBX. No, it's a nice little outfit too. I'm not sure how I feel about their shoulders being uncovered. Like, that would just be kind of chilly. LBX. Holding down LB and X. Oh, I need to press A. Welcome to snap mode. You can freely position and manipulate characters and ghosts in order to take a perfect picture. In camera operating mode, you can adjust the lens and frame, whereas in character operation mode, you can reposition the character. So from this place in the menu. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like how, okay, so I like how resting mode is just, it's kind of, Now, the fact that she has a dying mode seems like I'm going to need to take care of her. Okay. Do we have a... Yes, we do have a dying mode. Oh, that's relieved. I thought that was believed. I don't like how those boob jiggle physics. I find that kind of interesting. She's pretty cute. Yeah, I mean, they're both not too bad. I'm not sure if... Achievement. Open stat mode for the first time. So far, two pretty easy achievements. Now, I'm not sure if Yuri Like, I know Yuri is a male name. However, I'm not particularly too sure specifically if it is kind of more Russian. Because most of the time, when I see the name Yuri, it generally is in kind of more of a Russian setting. Actually, I'm going to be right back. And now we are back.
This is a post-mortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph that was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here. But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here, and he wants us to see whether we can find it more.
Like, again, I do like the boob physics. Oh, there. Yeah, okay, it was just like... It seems kind of odd that I just took a picture of her face randomly. So far, looks fairly well. Now, look. Itchy. Since I'm actually properly playing the game, I do kind of want to mention that I hope that it goes well. A heap of scrapboard at the end of the hallway. The water must have washed it all down here. There's a hole in the wall. I can see the next room over. It looks just flooded. I can't imagine this would be the safest area to be in, with the amount of water damage, but yeah. Hey, person that's very clearly dead. Is this our first boss fight? Da, 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 da. Yeah, you're clearly evil. ain't even concerned about that. Like, at all. Big hole leading to the pond. The light from the sunset is reflecting off the water, illuminating the room in an eerie glow. Now, I kind of want to mention that the only reason that I specifically mostly know Yuri is a male's name. I've seen it a few times. Although it was mostly
Yuri.
from Collider Stars.
I can sense something. It's called a trace. A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way. These traces can lead you to the right path. Let's follow that shadow.
There was a character in it, again, Russian, called Yuri, and I was just like, wait, your name is...
Come on, this way.
Pretty sure Yuri means a lesbian in Japanese, or no, I think that's usually where it's from. Yuri, and Yayoi, obviously. This is like, that's an interesting name. Is that a shadow of the past? In places where traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points, which can be used to upgrade the cameras. What are you trying to point me at here? An old, dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it. Mount Hikami has long been considered holy ground for centuries. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilight Peak and the Pool of Purification, which themselves have been treated with great reverence. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters, ancient mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiru Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off, and the flow of water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiru Manor was buried under a slow rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the family of Ichiru Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Hikami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture, the mountains is now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. Damn it! I noticed that just like too late to actually do anything. It's a big-headed doll. There's a step up here, and this part has floorboards. I think this was a display alcove. Yeah? Very slow on opening doors, though. Damn it. Now, is B a permanent thing, or... You know, I can only...
It
Door's
appears
locked.
we need a key. Try using the camera Obscura.
It never really worked like that. When you look around through the lens of the camera Obscura, you may notice it reacting to objects which are not normally visible. Look on and photograph them to expose places of items they may have connections with. Find the locations of the photograph and you may discover some clues there as well. Exactly where I just was. Sunk in the photograph. The light coming out of a closet, and there was a door atop a chest of drawers. This might be where the key is. Find the place shown in the photograph. It's in this building somewhere.
Here, you go on ahead of me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for you here.
I literally was just in that room. Okay, I'll admit that was actually kind of a bit spooky. Now, so the reason, from what I could gather, that they were bringing out Fatal Frame 5 as opposed to any of the others was that 5 kind of is, 5 is of course the most recent. In which they'd have more confidence trying to sell this game than they would, you know, just some completely other one. It's my key. Get your own key. Yeah, if you want to fight over the key, bro, step on me and I'll fight. Oh, the door's... when did the door shut? Jump scare? No? Okay, mildly disappointed. Yeah, the door opening definitely seems to be a bit shorter. However, again, I hope that this sells well. According to just most of the things that I was reading to people.
Take a look around.
It apparently is the worst one.
Hold on. There's something there.
Chemists will react to items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. You can bring those items back to this world by photographing the place they were taken from with the correct angle and position. Did I... Damn it, did I really not get it?
This is what we came here for.
Huh.
We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
You're right.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay.
Yeah, I was really expecting a jump scare from one of them. Mildly disappointed. Stop peering and leering, creep. Look at me, I can peer and I can leer.
Yuri, searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult.
You don't say.
Allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow. Never
Why does it seem like I...
after the shadow of someone who has been spirited away. You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't.
Can I go up? Why am I focusing? Oh. I was just like, why am I? You would. How? Okay.
Let's head back.
Yep. The warping. I was just like, why am I keep kind of messing up? That's just because I'm slightly touching the right thumbstick. Like, very slightly touching it. Ghost will try and attack or grab you. Ghost grabs you, counterattack it by pressing right trigger. So it kind of seems like an interdiction. The ghost recalled when took a photo of it. You're taking more exercise of good. Fighting ghosts. Fighting ghosts weak spawn. Capture area the rectangle and center screens. Your attack. Go take photos if you're out of film. must be 5 minutes a week. Break off when a ghost takes damage. After the time they resolve. 5 or more targets on view. Taking a photo will knock back the ghost. After a go ahead, shut a chance. Keep adjusting your position so you have at least 5 targets. Alright. Three. Powerful knockback effect, favorite frame shots trigger favorite frame. See, oh, favorite frame. So this is why I'm referring to it as fatal frame, because it actually has something to do with the game itself. Obscura only has effect on ghosts in a specific range when it's getting damage. Achievement, defeated a ghost. So you know this is ghost fighting that I'm more used to. Getting close but not close enough. Wait, oh, beta on attack. And blam him. Haga.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
I am alone.
Don't you about to cut a fool. You on. Kill him. 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 Come on, come on. Do it, kid. Do it. Do it. Do it. Dude, cut the fool. Kill him. Stab him. Murderize them. Oh, he's gonna do it. Dude, why would you go for a slashing attack? Do you want to go for a stab attack? A slashing attack isn't that good to kill someone. I mean, it can be. Like, if you've got a sword or something, but usually with a short ish knife.
Dream again.
You want to go for a stab.
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Hisoka, what does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah, here, take a look.
I mean, it's like a stab attack. Potentially could lead you a bit more open, but even with a sword, a good stab, and you'll run them right through. Like you're stabbing any exposed parts, and bang. Goodbye, whoever you're attacking. A slash, however, has a chance to hit armor, and you'll kind of just be deflected off. I mean, I guess it also depends on what kind of sword you have. Like, the chain sword really wouldn't be good for stabbing. Or learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, you will use the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn in Mount Hikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. Interesting that Ren is the male. Again, Ren can be female, but I mean, granted, several names can be really non-gendered. Okay, Sam, things like that. As on a work from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really a dream or a suppressed childhood memory? The question has plagued him for some time. I got a B rank. Damn it. Interesting. Do we get point? Interesting. Vanishing Trace. Cleared the first drop. Following unanswered being past custom sets. Okay, let's see what costumes I've got. Ooh. Can I view it on? Yeah, Mio is from the second game. Rei Kurosawa is from the third. Aww. She's cute. Oh, the outfit's cute at least. I'm not sure who she's from. Specifically. Let's see. When Hojo and Mio. So Mio is the first one. So she gets Miku. Which I think... Yeah, I think... Sumiku was from the first game. Mayu was, of course, from the second, in which she was Mio's sister. Oh, there's a cutesy golf one. I have to see. No, I'm gonna stick to the witch hat. Okay, let's see. K, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's from the third game. It would be nice if I could see them beforehand. Yeah, Sumiku was from the third game, which is why it has the tormented. 10,000 points. Ah. Good. Oh, that is actually really adorable. That is really cute. Yes. It is. That would be nice if I'd been able to get the white one, but no. So it seems like you can go back to get more points or something. Based on your story, scores will not be recorded. Okay, so it seems we can't have. Oh, wait, can we? No. It seems like we actually need to clear the game to go on harder. It's been several days since the incident at the end. Hisoka is out on a case. A young girl comes to the shop and finds a ward Yuri. Yuri is giving a missing person case, something Hisoka forbade. Oh, yeah. So, looks like, interesting that. Okay, so this is kind of a thing. No, again, I have not actually played through all of 3, and I have not even touched 4. But this, I know specifically, is a thing from 2. I also have not played for 1. I've only really played 2. In which you can basically buy items and that, so I think I'm gonna purchase some Type 61 film. Which, it's also curious that they don't have Type 0 film. Which is just the best possible film that you can have. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but now isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting in the antique shop, a girl named Fuyuhi Himono shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her finding a missing person. Ba 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 ba. So far though, I'm not really getting as scared as what I did with Fatal Frame 2.
Excuse me.
Hello?
I'm looking for Hisoka Kurosawa. Is she here?
Oh, I'm sorry, but she stepped out.
My name is Fuyuhi Himino. I've been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone. I still haven't got a reply from her.
You're looking for someone?
She might have gone to the mountain. Mount Hikami.
Mount Hikami.
Someone told me that that they saw my friend there. It's an infamous suicide spot, isn't it? I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that, and without even saying a word to me.
Don't worry. As soon as Hisoka gets back, I'll tell her.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer. I'll go look for her myself.
Huh? Come back!
A missing person case? Ahsoka left for a few days and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Ahsoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left some clues as to her whereabouts. Yeah, I think I can figure out where I need to go upstairs. This outfit cute. I'm not sure if it was specifically worth spending the 10k points on it already. Yeah, that's the washroom. This is the customer's restroom. So can I take turns cleaning it? Do many people come into an antique shop and spend so long that they need a toilet? Like, is that specifically a thing? Oh. Book about Mount Hikami. It appears to be the rumors surrounding Mount Hikami as a site of spiritual activity. How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation, and people are drawn to these spots out of a desire to not be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Mount Hikami distinct from the others. It is both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then there are so-called Maidens of Blackwater. Title drop. Said if you are found by one of these maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze never again leave the mountain, or so the rumors go. Then how specifically do you know about them? There are also tales of specters at Mount Hikami who relive their own death. Those who do not die in accordance with local practices become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide at Mount Hikami claim to have seen a maiden, one of those looping specters. Okay. That'll explain it, because it's like... See, that's the issue with... Like, oh yeah. No one's seen it and come back alive, yet we somehow have this little tidbit. It's just like, well, how do you know if no one's come back alive? I mean, I suppose you could kind of come up with the idea of, I don't know, maybe they recorded it or something. Many of the people who kept for a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Perhaps it is because of these stories of maidens and ghosts, the mountain continues to be a popular spot looking to take their own life. Or for those looking to take their own life. Mount Hikami has long been feared to be haunted in the past. It was said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountains was taboo. Watching the sun set behind the mountains, too, was believed to incite forth beings from the netherworld. Today, the mountain is said to call to those fascinated by death, countless rumors around people spirited away to that accursed peak. They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanished can be found at the bottom of the Lake of the Departed on the mountain summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Hikami is yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain in a place of death. Today, it has become a popular place at which to commit suicide. So well in the video to be talking about suicide. I wonder if there's an option to change this to first person mode. Interesting place to put the stairs. I was like, it's an interesting place to put the stairs in another room as opposed to small potted lily sits atop a low dresser. As opposed to just having a see. I could kind of see the stairs being more here. I guess that actually leads. No. Luna looks down into the courtyard. Let's see. You clearly have more stairs. Circuit came in this room when I moved in. It used to be her bedroom. It's been a while since I moved in, but I still haven't unpacked everything. It's honestly not a bad room. Hisoka put this desk here for me. This used to be Hisoka's bedroom, but she freed it up for me to use. And again, it's not a horrible room. There are some baskets and file cases on top of the dresser. Hisoka set them out for me, but I'm not sure what to do with them. I know possibly use them to sort your files. Orange light floods the window. So far the controls. Hisoka doesn't like it when I make my bed. Or when I don't make my bed. I'll do it later. If you put things off for too long, you'll eventually just start to... Damn, I missed 69. So it's the bathroom. Hisoka prefers a large bathtub, but it's too large for me to relax in very easily. I mean, a large bathtub is nice. It's because it should be a bit more work, but I don't know. So whose bedroom is this? Used for storage, but it's been tidied up for use as a guest bedroom. I stayed in this room when I first came here. Now that I think about it, Hisoka must keep it as a place the people she finds can stay in. Yeah, 'cause that makes more sense. This is like, as a place the people? It would have been as a place for the people she finds so they can stay in. There's a clock on top of the old dresser. The face is worn and faded. Hisoka seems to really like this clock. It's a nice clock. A Japanese-style blind has been hung here. The fabric looks like it's been repurposed as something else. I'm glad that I decided to go with this outfit first, due to the fact that, you know, this is the next character opening. I mean, I didn't know that specifically. This is Hisoka's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style. Yeah, what's wrong with that? A folder reading lost items sits on the desk. Looks like it's bound by string. Seem to be notes on Hisoka's shadowing cases. Client, missing item, diary, token photo of the deceased. Details, locate mother's diary. Client seeks info on their late mother, relates to a deceased individual, apply caution. Caretaker of the deceased has been burned, the diary at her request. Oh. The caretaker of the deceased has been... Well, that kinda sucks. I wonder what she had in the diary then. Storeroom key, photo of the deceased. Locate storeroom key, item may be lost. Token, an item belong to the deceased. Item located, had been hidden by the client's parent. Return to client. Down ring, ring box. Client seeks lost engagement ring. It's curious you don't mention the client. Requested fiance to not be notified. Date of wedding soon approaching. Found on client's desk. Was an obvious place, but somehow eluded the client. When Hojo. Finally you mentioned the client, which is the third one that we can play as. Album of postmortem photographs. Target postmortem photograph. Reference material about a book. For a book about traditional practice in Mount Hikami. Area bad location but minimal danger. Anticipated client is an acquaintance. Found in an old building. Shadow attempted to drag Yuri to the Netherworld. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. Shadow reading is the ability to retrace the past, not unlike the ability commonly known as psychometry. By following these traces, it's possible to find things that have gone missing, or which are no longer visible. Things that are demonstratively there, but for reasons unknown, or but invisible. Things the owner wished to be forgotten, things whose owners have passed away, things that no longer wish to be seen, things that are drawn partway into the Netherworld, invisible within our own. Such items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people who have been spirited away must not be chased after. In many such cases, they have been taken by creatures of the Netherworld who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. Fuyuhi Himanu. I need a quick drink. Maybe we can provide clues as to where Hisoka and Fuyuhi went. Dear Mrs. Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing person cases, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive, I know it, but something has to be done quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it, and now I need your help once again. Huh. She doesn't really seem that happy in the photograph. Shows for you who looking shy, and another go. They look close.
Hisoka. She must have gone to Mount Hikami to look for this girl. Mount Hikami. A place where many come to take their lives. I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
Hikami. Fuyuhi is somewhere in this mountain. I should be able to use this picture to find her trace. I don't have the camera. That kind of sucks. No, it's very clear that we need to go up. For you who didn't come this way. Okay. Seems we're stuck, but yeah, I'm glad. Most games are like, you can't go this way. Ah. It was collapsed and the stone stairs are cut off. It must have been the landslide. The old road seems to carry up on the edge of the cliff. This spot specifically here is just making me want to play Dragon's Dogma due to the area that leads to the Water God Shrine. No, but anyway, the door has been short. I'm going to call it here, so that I can go have something to eat. And just various other stuff. I will be doing a much longer stream. Hopefully later tomorrow. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed this short introduction to Fatal Frame 5. And I'll catch you later. Bye bye for now.